down quicker. 10 seconds left. Is this enough time to take down this last couple of stuff? King, the best air defense in the game. 3, 2, 1. Guys, in today's NDL matchup, we have Zeta War playing against Realm of Terror. I actually streamed both of these before, so you guys know how good they are. And the first attacker is going to be CR Juan FDEZZZ. And he's going to be going in with Inferno Drag. It's always a very fun attack strategy to watch. Let's see how he's going to be taking down this base. Starting off with a couple minions and trying to take down this cannon, dedicating quite a bit of balloons to it actually, but ends up taking it down, setting in a couple of rocket balloons to take down that air defense, and now he's spamming in all of his Inferno Dragons and his balloons, his queen at the 12 o'clock, which is going to keep the Inferno Dragons outside, and will be able to snipe off that air defense nice and early on. That blimp is going to the town hall, and what is it going to be? It's going to be some balloons that will be able to take it out. Bunch of skeleton spells right in front of those Inferno Dragons to tank for them. Tank for the scatter shot, tank for the queen, tank for the expos, and all of that stuff. Let's see how this is going to go down. We have a very big split kind of everywhere going right now. How is this going to turn up? This section right here just got frozen up, and we still do have a lot of Inferno Dragons at the 9 o'clock side. The problem with this is that there's a very, very big split going on. And so I don't know, and I honestly don't think that this is going to be a 3-star, but you never know. We have a lot of Inferno Dragons still taking down quite a bit of stuff, but they are dying down. We still have 2 skeleton spells. Our RC might be able to take down the rest of this base, but it will be tough, and it will be very, very clutch. But let's see if the attacker can do this. Sending skeletons in to tank for that RC. Ability will have to be popped very soon. Ability popped right now. It's quite a bit of defense got taken down, but that single is still alive. And the RC goes down. It still has 1 skeleton spell, as well as the queen and king. Our Grand Warden goes down right now. And the last skeleton spell goes down to tank for the king and queen, which both don't have ability. The king will be able to take down that whole compartment, but the queen just went down? When did the queen go down? I got no clue. And the king is also about to go down, and this will be a 95% 2-star. This will be a 95% 2-star by CJ or CR, rest of the name. Nice try. Almost a 3-star. It was very close. Maybe next time. Soham is going in on a bunch of squiggly lines. Let's see how Soham is going to be taking down the space and going in with Inferno Dragons again. Let's see what he's going to be doing. But this time only 7 Inferno Dragons. Two lightning spells? What's he going to use those for? What did he zap out? Is that a Airsweepers? I don't know. And only 3 skeleton spells, but 6 zap spells. It's quite a bit of them. Gonna be using the king and the yeti to funnel at 6 o'clock, as well as a couple of sneaky goblins at the like 2:30ish side, and sending in all his Inferno Dragons right through there. Seeing a lot of Inferno Dragons so far. I don't see that many Inferno Dragons in general, but this war, for some reason, we're seeing a lot of them. And let's see how they fare up against these bases. This massive dead zone is going to cause a fairly big split, I think, at least. More skeleton spells go down, but the multi is really just going to be frying them. Warden ability is going to be used. There you go. Warden ability gets used. Absorbing a whole bunch of air mines. Very good for the Inferno Dragon. And pops, and it will be balloons. They're going to go Asia, but the Tornado Trap will stop them. Will they still get the Town Hall? Yes, they do. More Inferno Dragons taking down the rest of this base. We still have 1 Dragon Rider in the CC, which just now goes down. And this is looking kind of close. Oh, the attacker brought Dragon Riders. I didn't even notice. Let's see how far the Inferno Dragons can go in this base, because so far it's looking pretty decent. The biggest problem with this base right now that I am noticing is this air defense. And is this a ground or air expo? I can't even tell. But so far it's not looking too bad. RC should have saved her ability for this air defense, I would say. I think this is a ground expo. Freeze goes down. That was the last freeze we had. The Dragon Rider is going to be taking down that air defense, and it goes down. And this is looking fairly solid. Oh, those lava pops are going to be very annoying for our Inferno Dragons. It's like putting down a skeleton army in Clash Royale when you're up against a P.E.K.K.A. I don't know if you can relate, but yeah. Both those Inferno Dragons get through surprisingly fast with the Queen's and the Minions' help. The Queen's ability will get used right now. The Inferno Dragons are taking down the last couple of defenses, and this right here is very close. And I think the attacker can get it. The Queen with the RC and the Owl will take down that last Archer Tower, and this right here is looking like it's going to be a 3-star from Soham from Realm of Terror. Nice attack, nice 3-star. Using the Inferno Dragons and the Dragon Riders. Next attacker is Sir MVC, going in with Dragons. Gonna be doing a blizzard right away onto that compartment right there, hoping to get the Town Hall and maybe the Archer Queen. Second invisibility spell goes down, but it's not looking like it's getting that much value. Will it even be able to take down the Town Hall? Town Hall goes down. Queen does not go down. The blizzard overall doesn't get way too much value, but it's not too bad. I took down the Town Hall and a lot of surrounding things, and all the dragons are now getting deployed through the bottom left part of the base. Gonna be going through all of that, but what's the plan for this little cute section right here at the 9 o'clock side? Because there's an air defense there, and well, when using dragons, ending on an air defense is never fun. Warden ability is gonna get used nice and early. We still have a rage and 3 free spells and a poison spell when using dragons. That's interesting. Here there's probably going to be a pretty big dragon split, which might be a bit of a problem. Free spell is going to go down onto all of that. Yeah, dragons are going to split, I think. They're not going to stay uniform. And they're starting to die out. All those dragons that were in the middle just died out. And there is not a lot of dragons alive right now. How much is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so. RC is going to get sent in. This can still 3-star. This can still very well 3-star. But there are a lot of dangerous defenses still remaining. In particular, this air defense, the black air mine that just took down one of our dragons or got it on very low health, which the air defense just now took down. Quite a bit of stuff. It's gonna get the Expo and the RCs is gonna get frozen up. We still do have a freeze and the RC ability. Not sure when that's gonna get used. The owl goes down, but the dragons take down the RC. The RC uses her ability, and what does she get? Not too much. We have 2 dragons left, and this air defense will fry them. But our queen might be able to finish this off. You know what? No, never mind. Our queen might be able to finish this off. Our queen will be able to reach this cannon, so that means when our queen breaks through this wall, she will be able to take down this cannon and will have time to take down this air defense. But the biggest problem that the attacker is facing right now is time. He only has 25 seconds left. Otherwise, I think that this would have been a 3-star. Or a queen's ability is going to get used right now only for time purposes. Queen should... Yeah, that's as far as she's going. And this is going to be a time fail, I would call it. Because the unicorn is going to heal up the queen enough to get her back to full health pretty much. So she would have been able to take down this archer tower and this, well, all the other defenses. But it is going to be a time fail from Sir MVC on Emperor's Hand. So far, let's see the war stats going into it. Both teams... Oh, never mind. It's just... Wait, when was there a 1-star? Oh, Zeta War got 2 stars, whereas Realm of Terror got 1 3-star. And look how much that shows. 4 stars versus 3 stars. That's a 1-star difference. And this team had 2 attacks, and the other team had 1 attack. That's a really big difference, and that just proves the importance of getting 3 stars. Kevin going in on Sir Jung Kwan FDEZZZ. Going in with the Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see how he's going to be pulling this off. Starting off a Wizard at the 9 o'clock and going deep into the base right away. What's it going to be? A Yeti Bomb maybe? Yeti Bomb it is. Going to take down that, hopefully that multi. Can it take that? It takes down the multi and that Battle Builder and that Expo. That's a solid value Yeti Bomb right there. And whatever these two defenses were. And now the Queen Charge is getting sent in. Those two Headhunters are going to be very annoying as the Queen's going to be targeting the Lava Hound. Might want to send something into there to take that care of it. Super Wall Breaker is going to go and break that wall. The Poison Spell is going to slowly take down that Headhunter. The King is going to get deployed from the 12. And it's going to break that outside stuff, thus allowing the Queen to get inside of the base. 2 minions are going to get dropped to protect the Queen's healers. And the RC is going to get deployed from the 9. We'll hopefully maybe get the air defense and the Wizard Tower and can possibly get the Scatter Shot? Or is that way too much? King gets the other air defense, and so there are only 2 air defenses left. So the pathing for the Lalo is looking very solid, and the Queen was able to charge all the way to the Town Hall. So far so good, what can I say? The King might even be able to take down the Eagle Artillery. Can the King take... No, the King is... Oh, can the Barbarians... The King cannot take care of the Eagle Artillery. Attacker probably wishes he had just one Zap Spell, because that would have done it. The Lalo is now getting sent in on the Eagle Artillery side. A couple of Headhunters getting sent in to take care of the Queen before the Queen takes care of, kills all of her balloons. Warden Blade is going to get used nice and early to get through that multi. So far so good. But there are not too many balloons left, but there's also not that much base left. So it's, it's like both sides kind of. Another Rage Spell goes onto the balloons. That was the last one. Wizard Tower is going to be the biggest threat, as well as this air defense. The Queen should be able to deal with that, and it's still too early to call, but I think that this is going to be a 3-star. The Queen needs to beat through the wall. I would have used her ability already, because, it's like, why not? Yeah, there you go. The attacker uses the Queen's ability, will beat through that wall nice and fast, take down that air defense. Hopefully the Queen will absorb the hits for those minions. No, she does not. 20 seconds left. Might this be a time fail? Can this be a time fail? Queen taking down the last couple of things. 10 seconds left through that storage. And the last barracks, 99%. And that is a 3-star. Nice attack done by Kevin on CR. So far, Zeta War is losing horribly to Zeta War or to Realm of Terror. But let's see if Boy Skywalker can get Zeta War back on their feet. And let's see if he can do it with the Queen Charge Dragon Rider attack strategy. Gonna start off by taking down the Town Hall with some sneakies. Gonna be Queen Charging from the 1 o'clock side. Gonna be up against a very high tank style defense type CC. Kokoloon takes down a black air mine while trying to go for a mortar. It's not a Kokoloon. Poison Spell is gonna go down onto those pups, and it's gonna take them down nice and quick. A couple of minions are gonna go onto that elixir storage and take it down, starting cleanup nice and early. Minion right here at the 3 o'clock will be very valuable. Just one minion. Healers go down onto the Queen. The Queen is the Super Wall Breaker will allow Queen access into that Scattershot compartment, but the Queen is walking south. The Queen is walking south. That's not what the attacker wanted. Another Super Wall Breaker is going to allow the Queen into this base, but the Queen just keeps walking around the base and not where the attacker wants her to go. The Queen will not be able to take down the Scattershot. The attacker still does have a drone spell, so he can save this attack. We'll be taking down the Queen, so that's good value. Since the attacker still has 3 Headhunters, so it's nothing special. Deploying the King to absorb those Eagle Strikes, and the Dragon Riders are already getting sent in. I guess that's okay, starting off on the Eagle Artillery side, because the enemy queen already got taken down, the clan castle got taken down, and quite a bit of like just overall general value got taken down. Let's see if the Dragon Riders are going to be able to go through this base with only a rage spell and a free spell. Still have the RC ability, but this multi is going to be annoying. The dead zone around the multi. But it looks like the Dragon Riders are going to path to it because of the funneling that the RC did, destroying those outside buildings, so that way the Dragon Riders could actually go through the base much better. But those couple of buildings near the 9 o'clock side are going to be a bit annoying. They're going to activate the tornado trap while the RC is hitting them down. But the queen is still alive, the OP queen, but there's only 26, 25 seconds left. The king's ability is going to get used strictly for time. This is not going to be a 3-star. I'm telling you guys that right away. This is not going to be a 3-star. But it's going to be a time fail, unfortunately. Seeing a lot of time fails. And this is one of them. With only, it's a fairly low percentage 2-star as well. Quite unfortunate, but you know what? Stuff happens, and unfortunately, Boy Skywalker is unable to put Zeta War back on their feet. Mr. Fu going on Luyan, going to be going in with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash type attack. Let's see how he's going to be doing this. Starting off with a Queen Walk at the 9 o'clock side on a ring base, which is annoying. Blimp is going to be getting sent in from the 9. What's it going to be? Maybe a Yeti Bomb? I think it's going to be a Yeti Bomb or some sneakies. It's going to be a Yeti Bomb. Okay, the queen is going to walk north. And she will be able to take down the enemy queen and the air defense. And just that is some pretty solid value for the P.E.K.K.A.s. But the pathing for, or like the funnel for the P.E.K.K.A.s is looking a bit weird. Let's see what the attacker can do from this. Those ice golems are really holding up the queen, taking up a lot of time. The 3 witches have already been sent in from 3 o'clock with the king, and all the P.E.K.K.A.s are now getting sent in. Where's the super wall breaker? So they're going to be sent in into this compartment right here. Right here. The pathing for them is really weird, to say the least. But the queen will be able to break through, take down that scatter shot, and get some overall solid value, and even jump into the town hall compartment and take that down. So very solid value from the queen charge. Stupid healers always just changing targets, but you know what, this ended up working out. I thought that because they changed targets that the town hall would have taken them down in like 2 seconds, but fortunately it didn't. Queen's ability will have to be used here. The queen is just gonna die. Those scatter shots or those healers are just like, you know, I don't care about you anymore, queen. I'm just, you know, invisibility spell is gonna be used for those witches. For those witches? Invisibility spell for witches. There's a first time for everything, I suppose. RC still has her ability, will get used right now, and this is looking very solid. The RC should be able to take down the last couple of defenses, and there should be enough cleanup to clear the rest of this base in the next 35 seconds. This is looking like a 3-star from Mr. Fu, and Realm Terror is just terrorizing Zeta War right now. Look at these stats. This is just wow, crazy. Both of them have had 3 attacks. Realm of Terror had had 3 stars, but Zeta War had had 3 2-stars. I've never seen something like this. Zeta War is just being destroyed right now. They're being terrorized by Realm of Terror. Realm of Terror is just terrorizing. It's in their name. Absolutely crazy. Logan is going in on Kevin. Going in with the Super Witches. Okay. We've been seeing enough time fails, and these Super Witches, they're just so prone to time fails. It's just weird to see, you know. I've been seeing so many time fails recently in this war especially, and Super Witches are just like, you know, the masters of time fails because they just get so many time fails. It's crazy. And this attacker decided to use Super Witches. So let's see how The stacker is gonna go up against this base, starting off with a Warden Walk. Will maybe be able to take down the Town Hall with it? I don't think so, no. What's he going for? Maybe he's going... What's he going for with this Warden Walk? Yo, okay, he's going for the Town Hall right now. Okay, the Town Hall will go down in a couple of years. And oh, today please. Today please. There you go, the Town Hall finally goes down. We have the King and the Siege Barracks going to be deployed at 3 o'clock, and our Super Witches going to be deployed in the center of that to actually have them funnel. So important that you actually do funnel your Super Witches. If you don't funnel your Super Witches, you're going to be in for some trouble. Super Witches going in nicely through the space. A Rage Spell to start them off. Get them, right into the space. Get them starting off strong. And a Jump Spell is going to give them access to everything pretty much. A Lava Hound Tank Style CC. Lava Hound Ice Golem. Classic Tank Style CC. A Rage Spell is going to be deployed on all of that. Warden ability, I think already got used. Where did it get used? Did it just recently get used? Some Hog Riders are going to come out, take down the couple of buildings on the side, and we're going to have our Super Witches going deep into this base. Multis won't be able to affect them at all because we have our healers healing them up, keeping them nice and healthy, and they have a whole lot of HP just in general. Our RC still has her ability, will be able to sweep through the back, but there's only 50 seconds left. There's only 50 seconds left in this stack, and there's still so much of this base. The fact that this attacker decided to use Super Witches, like the most prone to time fail troop in the game, in this war, where it's just like, 24/7 time fails, it's just kind of ironic or crazy or whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I don't think this is going to be a time fail. I think it's just going to be a fail. Never mind, they have the RC ability. So, it's not going to be a time fail, or is it? I can't decide whether it's going to be a time fail or just a normal fail. But either way, it's going to be a fairly low percentage 2-star for Zeta War. And so far, they have 4 2-star attacks. They have not gotten a single 3-star yet. 93% 2-star attack. Time fail or not, that's your call. Let me know in the comments what you think. But Zeta were not in their A game today. The next attacker, Emperor's Hand, is going in on Boy Skywalker. And now the real game is whether I can press this watch live button correctly. Yes, I can. Going in with the Skybrid attack strategy. Do you call it Skybrid or Hydra? Because I've heard both of them, I call it Skybrid. I think that just sounds more natural to me. And also, I really like Clash with Eric, and that's what he calls it, so I'm going to call it that as well. Going to be starting off with a Sui hero, 2 Ice Golems as well, and a Super Wall Breaker to allow them access into the Eagle Artillery compartment as well, just to get extra value. They send in and get this compartment down. King is already low on health, and will take down the Queen. A lot of solid value right from the start, and Dragons are already getting sent in from the 6 o'clock, and the Skybrid is already getting sent in. Still has a 6 pass spells, Once I saw this attack strategy used, and the attacker quite literally swagged 8 spells. That was crazy. The blimp is going to get sent in here. What's going to be inside? I feel like it's just going to be some sneakies. Or once again, obviously, a Yeti Bomb. Oh, oops, accidentally pressed that button. Oops. It's going to be a Dragon Rider and some balloons. Okay, that will take down the Town Hall without a problem. The Dragon Riders are going to keep going. They have a pretty nice path. But the split between this Wizard Tower and these Battle Builders might cause a very nasty split in those Dragon Riders, which might result in a fail in this attack because it's looking like it's cooling down. But the attacker still has his Bat spells. Gonna be dropping down the Bat Bomb onto that Scatter Shot right there, obviously. And it will take it down. Has a very solid chance of winning. Needs those bats to get to that Wizard Tower ASAP. And the Wizard Tower goes down. It's only point defenses left. And the bat should be able to clear the rest of this base. Come on, man. Drop your cleanup ASAP. Drop down your Sneaky Goblins. Drop down your Archer. And this should be... Oh, those bats go down to... Those bats go down to a Tornado Trap. that's the scary thing with using bats with this attack strategy, because if there's like a dragon right beside like a red air mine, for example, and that red air mine hits those bats, your entire attack's over pretty much. But fortunately, the bats were able to take down all of the defenses, so now it's just up to time. And 32 seconds is quite a bit of time for all of this stuff. But this king, the best air defense in the game as everyone now calls it, might stop it. Oh, that dragon goes down. We still do have an owl and a dragon rider. Oh, stupid king, come on, go. And it's a 99% 2-star. Because of the king. The king is the best air defense in the game. And that is a fact. That is quite unfortunate for Zeta War, because they just got absolutely demolished. And the one attack that wasn't a 3-star was a 99% 2-star. It's very rare for you to see perfect wars, and this attack right here was so close to the perfect war. But unfortunately, it was not. Anyways, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did enjoy that video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload Flash Plans Con every single day at 2 p.m. And comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.